He is not human. Y'all, this is actually wild. So on Twitter, he put his birthday or verified date as 3000 BCE. Now y'all think I'm joking or I'm reaching, but let me show you some things that might change your mind. Because it appears as if Elon Musk may be telling the truth. And he's far from the only person. I'll show you many more in a minute, but do you remember when Kevin Gates said he was 3,000 years old and the son of a fallen angel? Let me guess, he's joking too? When we think about these celebrities or stars, like in the Bible when stars are talking about angels, fallen angels as if they've lived before, y'all don't believe me, but these people have been around for a long time. In the early days in America was not their start. These aren't doppelgangers. They have been here forever. And it's not just this. These people actually received worship just like the fallen angels and just like the men of renown, the Nephilim. And just like them, people like this receive worship and they say they've been around from 3000 BCE. The richest and smartest people around. And the crazy part with him saying 3000 BCE, that puts him right before the biblical flood, when the fallen angels came to the daughters of man. Most scholars believe that the biblical flood was between 2500 and 2000 BC. Call it crazy? I think these people are telling the truth.
Elon Musk tried to sacrifice me to his friends, and he opened a gateway to the abyss when he was a little boy. And Jesus, those creatures in there, they are subject to Jesus' name. They were coming from Africa. They were white as me. I thought they'd be black. And because of something the boy did, I never told what he did. The boy did something very dark when he was very little. And then one day I asked someone in the circle, Imelda, Joaquin's mother, I asked Imelda, I said, is he the Antichrist? I was 13 years old. She didn't even blink. She said, no, but he will present the mark. And when you see him do that, the Antichrist will take the stage. So, now here we are, 40 years later. Boom, that boy is the star of the world. The boy's name then was El Elyon. It's changed over time. We're 40 years later. And I see that boy everywhere, and the world adores him, but he's the king of Babylon.
Oh, hey, look, we got the first beast and the second beast of Revelation 13. They're best friends now. Oh, and nice necklace there, Elon. Nice little one-eye symbolism with the Omega sign. And for those who do not know, the Eye of Providence is a symbol of divine providence, representing the all-seeing eye of God that watches over humanity. It can be traced back to Greek classics and has been referenced in alchemy, astrology, Kabbalah, and Freemasonry. The Eye of Providence is featured on the back of the US $1 bill. Oh, and by the way, the Omega symbol represents the beginning and the end of a thing. And I'm sure it is just a coincidence that he loves to push this whole Novus Ordo Seclorum, the new order of the ages. And he's not even hiding what the new world will look like. Well, at least the new world that he wants to implement. But hey, what do we expect from the guy that says this? Thank you for your blessings, but I'm okay with going to hell, if that is indeed my destination, since the vast majority of all humans ever born will be there. Yeah, let's trust this guy. Nothing concerning at all. You know, the same guy who wants to put a chip in your brain, connecting you to artificial intelligence, performing great signs and wonders, bringing fire down from heaven in the sight of men. Yeah, this doesn't sound like Revelation chapter 13 at all. And now he's best friends with this guy, who for some reason had the replica of the Ark of the Covenant at Mar-a-Lago for 8 months, who is also known as the Prince of Peace according to the Israel Heritage Foundation, receiving the menorah, and also receiving the Torah crown, and having a coin minted with his face on it with King Cyrus and the Third Temple. Yeah, there's nothing to see here, guys. Now, please do not trust me or believe what I am saying to you. I want you to do your own research on this matter, taking this to the Lord, praying to him and reading his word, looking into prophecy, because prophecy is your protection against deception. And we are living in the craziest time of deception, truly living in an age of deceit. And I cannot encourage you guys enough to lean upon the Lord for all understanding and wisdom during these crazy deceptive times. I love you all so much, okay? Things are so interesting. Yeah, it's blowing my mind every single day, but I love you. God bless and remember, the just shall live by faith.